Hey everybody, a long time no video. I fell off the planet, but life. But the good news is I'm back. I am back, baby. And this week I am in, that's right, I haven't done one of these since I started this new planner. Well, I'm in a brand new planner this year. It is a coil daily planner from City Girl Planners, and it is a vertical weekly, vertical and daily. So like I have the weekly vertical, and then I have my daily pages. So it's basically like a B6 that I had last year. The only difference is it's on a coil, which makes it infinitely better because now I can use all the stickers and not have to worry about things like it getting too hard to write because it's so bulked up. So I'm super excited about it. I've been loving it. I have literally no empty days. It's just, I love it. It's fantastic. So this week I am going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm not using a regular kit. I'm actually using our February monthly bundles. There are so many pieces to these bundles that it's crazy, but I'll show you real quick. All right, so we have our jumbo bundle, which is 6 pages. And these are definitely geared towards like daily planning. And then we have our standard bundle, which is also 6 pages, but I only printed the first 4 because the second 2 pages are pretty much the same as these 2, and I didn't need doubles of those. We have a 6-page paint smears bundle, and then we have about a gajillion extras. Patterned corners, offset boxes, there's also regular ones, large patterned boxes, standard size patterned boxes, washi, strips, sidebar, date numbers, small numbers. There's other stuff too, but that's just what I printed for mine. And then I also have my brand new Today I Feel mood trackers, and I'm going to be adding those to the page. So first thing we're going to do is pause this for 1 second because I just realized I forgot my X-Acto knife. And I'm back. Okay, because these strips are actually the size of a hobo cousin, when I'm using my B6, I actually do have to trim them down a little bit. So I'm going to start by laying those down. Now I have 7 grid patterns here, but I also have these 2 of the patterned ones, like from the pattern paper that I want to incorporate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 grid, 1 of those, 2 grid, 1 of those, etc. So we're going to start off with, I think we'll start off with this pink. You know what? Before I do that, let me just double check and see what the date numbers and the date dots are going to be, or date, you know what I mean, the dates. Because I want to make sure that they are all a little bit different. Okay, so I'm going to use the paint strip ones because those are my favorite. Actually, no, I think I'll use the big circles this time. So the big circles start with light purple, and Monday is the 29th, so the numbers start with dark purple. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the pink, like I said. I know, I am extremely crazy and anal when it comes to making sure that they all match up. Now, also, I don't know if I should, okay, yeah, I will mention this really quick. I actually worked with Becky at City Girl Planners when she was designing this. And once I received it, I did talk to her. See how this is on this side and this is on this side? In the version she sells now, every page looks like this. Like everything is like this is on this side so that it looks exactly like a hobo cousin. So mine looks like this, but ignore that because I cover it anyway. And like I said, it is now correct. Well, I wouldn't even say correct because it wasn't wrong. It just, I think it looked better the other way. And so we had a chat and she agreed and she was going to fix it. All right, so now I have to You know, let me lay them both down and then I'll trim them at the same time. All right, so the second one is light, dark pink. Oh man, the 30 is gonna be the same color as the day, but that's all right, that's all right. Maybe I do need to use the paint strip ones because then they will be different. All right, so if I use the paint strip, that means it's light purple for the day and dark pink for the, whatchamacallit. So let's go with dark purple for the number. So how have y'all been in my absence? Oh, let me make sure I'm in frame here. I'm filming in a whole new spot and I'm basically filming inside of a photo box, and it does make it a little harder for me to see what I'm doing, so I have to double check constantly to make sure I'm actually in frame because this is something totally new. All right, we got that one trimmed. And that one, okay. All right, so on to the next, and now I'm gonna lay down one of the really cute patterned ones. These have little conversation hearts on them. Freaking love them. And then there are multiple sizes on that page, so you can also use them for, you know, other things. Okay. And then I'm gonna go with, let's see, what will the color be? That would be Thursday, so it's gonna be light pink for the strip and dark purple for the day. So let's go with light purple. And again, I'm really worried about being in frame here. Oh, I am, I looked, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna trim these. Next time I'll have to remember to trim these beforehand to save myself a little bit of time during the plan with me. I got out of, you know, the habit. You guys, there were months I didn't even plan. It's just been that kind of, yeah, months. And I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not. Okay, so this is gonna be day 5. Let's see. We got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday is going to be dark purple and dark pink. So let's go with the light pink. The PBC sale is going on right now. So if you were interested in this functional bundle, this is the January functional bundle. So it's literally only available for like 5 more days. So if you were interested in it, now would be a super great time to grab it because you could get it for 35% off. Yeah. Get on there. There we go. And then we got the pattern again. Oops. Good thing that's metal because I was literally cutting it. All right. And then we've got this one, and then we'll have 1 day left, Sunday. Okay, obviously I didn't cut that one enough. Let's give that another try. There we go. All right, and so Sunday is dark pink for the strip and light pink for light purple, light pink, one of the two. So let's see, what does that leave us? You know what, let's go with dark purple for the last one. All right, dark purple, perfect. All right, woohoo! All right, step 1 down. All right, let's flip this over. All right, so next, oh, and here's what the weekly looks like before it's filled out. All right, so we're gonna go back to Monday, and I'm going to lay down the, oh, I forgot my, you can tell I'm out of practice because I also forgot my tweezers. And this photo box is on the floor, and I'm almost 50. I'm 48, so getting up and down off the floor at my age is not quite so easy, but I am back with the tweezers. All right, so we are gonna start out by laying down these, and I'm gonna leave this space right, I'm gonna go just a little bit in to make sure I leave space for the date number. And oh no, oh no, Monday is the same color. The date and the day are the same color, but you know what? It is what it is. All right, so we're gonna lay that down. And then we've got Tuesday. And Tuesday is the 30th. And Wednesday, I'm actually gonna put the sticker on it before I lay it down because Wednesday has the least amount of space on the actual sticker. So I wanna make sure that I leave enough space when I lay it down. Okay. It's the 31st on Wednesday. All right, then we got Thursday, and this one will need a little less space for because it's a 1. I cannot believe that it's almost February. Normally January like freaking drags, but I feel like this January actually kind of flew because like I can't believe it's almost February already. It's kind of insane. And then we got the second. Oh, I could have went much further in on that one, but that's all right. Oh, and this one's the same color as the day 2. So I tried real hard, but I still messed up. But that's okay. It is okay. I'm not gonna let it bother me. All right. I'm just happy that I'm actually planning again because I tell you, I missed it when I wasn't doing it. It's not that I didn't love that planner I was using last year. I actually loved it a lot. It just, towards the second half of the year, it just got so hard to write in it that it was so frustrating that I almost didn't want to plan, if that makes sense, because it was just such a pain. Okay, so now that those are done, we can move on to the ripped corners. I have 1 sheet of patterned ones, and there should be in here somewhere 2 sheets of crap. Y'all, I forgot to print them. So, you know what? We're just gonna go with the pattern ones. All right. I usually only do about 1 every page anyway, so it's not a big deal. I can always print more and add them later if I want to, but I don't want to stop the plan with me to go and print and cut them. So we're just gonna go like this and use the pretty patterned ones. Okay, and then on this one I'll put them on the inside just because I like to stagger them a little bit. Just because even though it is coil and I can fit more stickers, I still don't want a lot of bulk in like the same places. So by staggering them a little bit, it allows for there to be a little less bulk. Okay. And then we'll go with this one. This sitting on the floor is not so great for my back. That is crooked, but that's all right. And we're gonna lay this one down this way. And then on Sunday, we're gonna use this one. And since this one's kind of little, I'm also gonna use this one up in the opposite corner. Like that. And then I'm gonna go back to that other page that had small ones because I do have a couple small ones left. So I'm gonna do in this corner and up here in this corner. Okay, that part's done. Now we can move on to, I'm gonna lay down, I did print out some of the Valentine, and if this is moving, it's because the camera is right on top of the box, and so I'm really sorry if that is jiggling. It was not on purpose. Trust me, I promise. Oh, I definitely am gonna have to figure out a new situation for this before I do it the next time, because this is not working out so well, y'all. But I do have these really cute pattern boxes, so I'm going to pick one that is different than the others. I'm gonna put that down in this corner. And I have 6 of these jumbo ones and I have 9 standard. You know, and I'm going to use a standard one on this one because this comes over so far. So here are the standard ones. I'm going to use the same one I was going to use, but in standard size. And then I have these really cute offset circles and squares. So I'm going to, oops, put down one of those like this, and I just ripped it with my finger, but that's all right. I'll cover that with something else. I'm gonna put that right there. And I obviously have these smears, so I'm gonna take a light purple smear. All these little jagged edges on these smears make them not want to come off the page. Even when they're cut correctly, which these are, they're so jagged on the edges. There we go. I am going to actually pull this up just a little bit so I can tuck it underneath. That's the other nice thing about this paper is it's very forgiving. You can pull it up for a while even. And then I'm going to put one of these quotes right there. I think we're gonna go with "My heart goes wherever you are" for Monday. And it mostly covered the smear because it was bigger than I anticipated, but that's okay. It still looks really super cute. Okay. All right, so that's Monday. You know what? Let me really quick, while I'm thinking about it, lay down all of my Today I Feel boxes. I think I'm going to use the black and white, or with the black with the white writing. And I'm just going to put one of those up there for each day. And if you have seen my website for the sale, you'll notice I have little tiny text that fit in these perfectly now that I released. I call it the I Feel series. So I will be using those throughout the week to fill in my emotions. Yeah. I've just been writing it on my page and I was like, there's got to be a cuter way to do this. So, hello stickers. Okay. All right, so that's those. So now we'll move on to this page. I'm going to use, instead of using an offset circle this time, I'm going to use one of the paint smear circles. I'm going to put that right there. And then I'm gonna put a box like this. I gotta tell you that the layering is like really one of my favorite things to do. Hence why I needed a planner on a spiral so I had more space. I mean, come on, how cute is that? And then obviously I have about a gajillion stickers to use during the week, including these cute little strips. And like, we have these, so like, you know what, I'm gonna put one up here. I'm just gonna kind of center it a little bit. And then over on this page, we'll use one of the banners. See, so cute. All right, Wednesday. Let's go with another jumbo box since we have plenty of space in this corner. And we're gonna go with the XOXO. And then in this corner, I'm gonna go with the dots because what it's gonna do is mimic the other corners, which I think is kind of fun. Okay, then I'm going to use some circle offset square or offset shapes. As soon as I figure out where I put them, there they are. All right, so on this one, you know, actually I'm gonna use squares. I'm gonna use squares. We're gonna do a pink one on this one, and we're just gonna go like this. And we're gonna use a purple one on this one. And we're gonna go like that. Then I'm gonna use a circle. Okay. Then I'm gonna lay down some smears. We're gonna use a light pink on this one and dark purple on this one. And then for quotes, let's do Crazy in Love with You on Wednesday. And how about Love is in the Air on Thursday? Come on, there you go. Y'all, I'm loving how this is turning out. Okay, next we're gonna go with a smaller pattern box on this one because the space is smaller. All right, so let's go with these bright pink hearts here. And on the other side, it's bigger, so we can actually use a large one. And I think we're gonna go back to the paint smear circles again this time. We're gonna go with purple over here. And how about hot pink on this side? And then I'm going to use let's go with dark purple and dark or light pink. And then for quotes, let's go with Lover's Gonna Love over here. And how about My Heart Belongs to You on the other side. Okay. And then last but not least, we've got Sunday, and we can have a big one on this one. So let's go with the conversation hearts. I really like those. Ooh, that's crooked. But look, no problem pulling it up. Does not want to lay down straight. Oh my God, that one is even worse. So you're really getting a view here of how easy it is to pull up. All right, finally. All right, and on this one, we're gonna go back to the offset shapes. I'm gonna layer a circle with another circle with another circle with another circle, and then I have to get my tweezers for these little ones, and we'll go with light pink up there. There. Oh my God, how freaking adorable is that? Okay. I don't want to cover all that, so we need to use a little bit smaller one this time. How about maybe this one will fit and not be too big? Let's give it a try. Oh, it's gonna cover. It's gonna cover. All right, let's try a different one. Does this one look a little thinner? I don't mind if it covers it a little bit. It's still gonna cover a lot. I should have thought about that before I laid this all down. I should have started in further, but I really don't want to pull them all up. So let's go with the really tiny. Be mine. Because then at least it doesn't cover it all, because I think that turned out super cute. And what would be really fun too, I think, is to put this up here. And we have these strips. So since all I have on this one is Be Mine, let's do this one. Let's do what you love what you do. All right. All right, so this is the base of my planner for the week. Obviously, ooh, that is so crooked. So crooked. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's better. And then obviously I will add to it during the week. If y'all are interested, you can check out my Instagram, because I will be posting during the week while I am planning. But yeah, I mean, and you guys, there are so many freaking stickers on these functional bundles. I'm gonna use it for the weekly as well. You know what? In fact, I could lay that down since I got y'all here anyway. Actually, no, I can't. Because I need smaller date things. I think the ones I have are going to be too big because they are from the jumbo page. But let's give it a try. Let's take a look and see if they're going to fit. Let me see if I can find that page. Except that I lost that. They're there. Okay. Will the circles fit up there? They're going to be too tall. All right. How about these? Are these going to be too long? It's almost too long, but not quite. So I think we might be able to make that work. All right. So let's use these patterns to cover up the days that are here. I'm just going to lay it down just like that. And obviously I will trim that. Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna lay down these as soon as I figure out where I put my tweezers. Y'all, I'm falling apart down here. I don't know where the tweezers went. Aha, found them. All right. I'll just kind of center it over the day. So we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is slightly longer than the actual day, but that's all right. We'll make it work. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm gonna have to wait till I actually start planning to do Sundays because I have to figure out where to split it. I usually split it like right there. Let me see if these are gonna be wide enough. Yes. So we're gonna do it like, I usually do more on Saturday than Sunday, so you know what, maybe I'll just go down here with it because I don't do a ton on Sundays other than work, but on Saturdays I usually have a lot of things I do. So I feel like I definitely need more space, and I lost my washi card, so we're gonna do this without it, which means it's probably gonna be crooked, but that is okay. And then we've got Sunday. Okay. And then I do have, I think, one ripped corner left. So we're gonna put that down here. Actually, you know what? No, because I don't want to, since I made Sunday smaller, I don't want to use too much. What I may do is take these and put them down here, but I don't even know. I honestly don't. I have to figure it out. I wasn't thinking far enough ahead when I still have to figure out where the heck I'm going to put the days, but that's fine for now. Yeah, I really wasn't thinking when I did this. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. 30th. 31st. Oh, those are the same color. The first. The second. The third. That one was crooked. And down here we have the fourth, which I'm actually going to put like right there. Okay. And then I'm going to do, I think I have one large pattern box left. So instead of a ripped corner, I am going to put that down in the corner. Like this. And I'm gonna do like I did with the circles, the circle offset squares, but I'm gonna, or offsets, but I'm gonna use the squares. So we're gonna do like this, and then maybe like this with a couple smaller squares. Dark pink. There. And then we have our quotes. Where are our quotes? Oh no, again, I'm going to have the same problem where it is going to cover them, but you know what? It is what it is, right? Right. Okay, so we're going to use the You Mean the World to Me one. Oh, okay, it doesn't cover too much at all, actually. We're going to go up like this. Okay, so now this page is all ready for me to plan on it as well. So thank you so much for joining me. Again, this is only available for like 5 more days. So if you're interested in the functional bundle for January, definitely go check it out and save 35% off with the PBC sale going on.